Welcome to the Pinellas Realtor Organization, Central Pasco Realtor Organization Award Ceremony. Today, we will be honoring those who have shown an incredible sense of leadership, innovation, and dedication to the association and our members. Please help me to welcome our gracious host and awards presenter, the past President of Florida REALTORS, Grooms.
Hi, Cyndee, and thank you so much for the invite today. You know, every year, the Pinellas Realtor Organization and Central Pasco Realtors organization presents each of its previous year's committee chairs with a Distinguished Service Award. Now, this year's award provides special recognition for those outstanding leaders for their contributions to the association and the members. So I'm going to start off, first of all, is the CPRO affiliates, Dylan Berry. Suncoast Global Counsel, Corina Silva. Leasing and Property Management, Tom Gaspari. The Young Professional Network, the fun ones, I guess, Cody Limburger. The Public Policy Committee for CPRO, Lindy House. And the Public Policy Committee Pro, Tammy Sims. The RPAC Fundraising Committee, he's kind of an excitable guy, I've gotten to know him pretty well, Glenn Richardson. The Citation Committee, Holly Young. The Grievance Committee, Darlene Sheets, that's the one you want to stay away from, because then you go to Professional Standards Committee, Lori Pickett. And then Homeownership Solutions Committee, Glendora Merchant. Last but not least, the committee chair, Gro Miller. So what I want to do is I want to let us give special thank you to the 2020 committee chairs for giving so much time and commitment to make the association better for all the members. Thank you so much for what you do, and I'm looking forward to your leadership in the future. So now we're going to move into a portion that we would like to give special recognition to some following individuals. These are some amazing people, and over the years, I'm so thankful to be able to call so many of them friends. The Pro Foundation Chair, Mindy Ravello. The Pro Biz and Corp Chair, Mr. Tom Shelley. The Pro PAC Chair, Amy Seeks. Stellar MLS, the 2019 to 2020 President, Mindy Ravello once again. The 2019 to 2020 Director, Kevin Batdorf, Cyndee Haydon, and Ken Breland. The MAC Committee, Chris Light, Isabella Ivanov, and Linda Goldfarb. Finance Committee, Mr. Moneybags himself, Tom Shelley. And the Building Committee, which I guess he'd be like a hawk too, wouldn't he? Mr. Tom Shelley. Thank you all so much for your continued service. I know we appreciate it, the members appreciate it, and the rest of the world also appreciates it during these times because you guys do a great job for your communities. Now, it is time to present the 2020 Pinellas Realtor Organization's Foundation Awards. You know, beginning with our hero, our hometown hero, the Hometown Hero Award honors a Pinellas or Pasco County elected official who has demonstrated an understanding and a commitment to the real estate industry and home ownership. Now, throughout her career as the mayor, state representative, and now county commissioner, Kathleen Peters has demonstrated an unwavering commitment to our community. Throughout her support, like issues for the Attainable Housing Trust Funds, she has shown a deep understanding of the importance of home ownership in Florida. You know, in 2020, while our community was facing some uncertain times because of COVID pandemic, she stood up for realtors. In March, local governments throughout the state were enacting shelter-in-place ordinances to slow the spread of the virus. Well, as Pinellas considered their own ordinances, like other counties like Hillsborough and Broward, who did not designate real estate agents as essential services. This is why it was so meaningful when she asked a very simple question to the county staff. Are realtors essential under the order? The staff said yes. And just like that, realtors could continue to serve their clients and those seeking shelter at a time when staying at home took on a whole new meaning. No one knew the governor would enact his own statewide order just a few days later, but in that moment, over 9,000 real estate professionals had an advocate who trusted them and valued them. For that, we thank you, Kathleen Peters. Join me in congratulating the recipient of the 2020 Homeowner Hero Award, the Pinellas County Commissioner, Kathleen Peters.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I know it's been a really difficult year. So, but I understand real estate has been doing exceptionally well. So I'm really grateful. Had you all been shut down, so many people would have been left without a home or in a lurch trying to sell their home. And it was a really difficult time. And I'm really proud of every one of your realtors that got up and went to work and made sure that everybody was able to get a home. And so many new people are moving to Florida because why not? Florida's a wonderful place to live. So just keep up the hard work and the wonderful work, and hopefully we always have inventory for you to sell.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time today, but more importantly, thank you for being a champion for us and being there when we needed you most. We knew you could count on you, and we're going to continue to count on you in the future and support you any way that we can. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Now we're going to present an award which recognizes a Realtor member's commitment for advocating for the advancement of health of the real estate industry. This year's honoree is a true role model to so many, especially in the advocacy area. He is in the RPAC Hall of Fame, which requires a significant financial investment to the industry. He has served on the association's public policy committee for years and is also involved in the advocacy initiatives at both the state and the national levels. He has been a leader and a great resource when it came to helping others understand the implicit bias for fair housing and inclusion issues in the appraisal world. And he's going to continue to fight in that arena for everyone. Please join me in congratulating this year's Advocacy Champion Award recipient, the one and only Frank Gregoire. A special engraved eagle bust statue was presented to Frank, and as we proudly recognize him for all that he's contributed. Frank, thank you so much for what you do for the organization, and not only that, for being a great friend to realtors around the state. It's great to see you. Tell Fran we said hi. Now, the Realtor of the Year is the highest and most coveted award that can be bestowed by one's peers. This award is based on the outstanding contributions of realtors to the Pinellas Realtor Association organization, the Central Pasco Realtor Organization, the Florida Realtors, and the National Association of Realtors. The recipient must demonstrate what is called the true Realtor spirit, which is embodied by faithfulness to the principles of the Realtor organization, professionalism, and more importantly, the code of ethics. And boy, does this guy ever. This year's award goes to someone who has been a Realtor for a minimum of 10 years with a current, active leadership involvement in the local, state, and national levels, is recognized as an industry leader whose performance is exemplary, holds a current real estate license and is in good standing with DBPR, and I'm guessing pays his dues on time. But our 2020 Realtor of the Year started his career in 1993 and his firm, Batdorf & Associates, in 1999. His mentor, Chris Christian, encouraged him to volunteer at the St. Petersburg Suncoast Association of Realtors, which he has done many roles. Over the years, Kevin has served and chaired on the Grievance Committee, Professional Standards Committee, has served on Public Professional Development, RPAC Fundraising, Public Policy Committee, and the list goes on and on. As a board-approved mediator, he helps dozens of brokers resolve commission disputes, which is an important thing. Kevin has served on the SSAR Board of Directors and twice the Pro Board of Directors, becoming the chairman in 2019. Now, while serving on the SSAR Board of Directors, Kevin helped bring St. Petersburg and Clearwater associations together to form what is now the Pinellas Realtor Organization. He also helped facilitate the merger of the Central Pasco to make us the CPRO that we are today. In 2020, Kevin served on the board of directors for CPRO, Florida Realtors, the National Association of Realtors, Stellar MLS, ProBiz, which is the for-profit subsidiary of Pro, and the Pro Foundation. He is also an outspoken member of the NAR Professional Standards Committee, which we witnessed this year during the convention, and I was so proud to call him a friend as he articulately spoke the positions of many. As a champion for realtors, Kevin has traveled to Tallahassee and to Washington, D.C. over the past several years to meet directly with our representatives to advocate for private property rights and other real estate related issues. Please join me in congratulating the 2019 past president of Pro CPRO and the 2020 Realtor of the Year, Kevin Batdorf. Kevin, thank you so much. We really appreciate your continued service and the passion in which you truly exemplify the Realtor spirit. Can't wait to see you, my friend. These next awards go to individuals who are extremely dedicated to their professions. With an unwavering ability to overcome obstacles, each of these recipients has been awarded a $250 Professional Development Scholarship Certificate. Now, the Realtor Achievement Award, the CPRO Achievement Award, goes to a member who has proven professional and real estate industry accomplishments, participates in networking, professional development courses, charitable activities, and other special events organized by PRO. By PRO and the Central Pasco Realtors organization. He holds a current active real estate license and in good standing with DBPR, and once again, I'm sure he has to pay the dues. This year's honoree has been a realtor for over a decade and has been involved in many areas of the association, and not only at the local level, but at the state and national levels too. Countless hours have been dedicated to serving on a variety of committees and boards within the realtor arena, but also in the community with positions held at CASA, a local domestic violence shelter that provides life-saving resources to people in need. His real estate education credentials are a mile long and has participated in inbound and outbound trade missions. He embodies the word service, and boy, I couldn't agree more. Please join me in congratulating the 2020 Realtor Achievement Award winner, Mr. Tom Steck. Tom, thank you so much for all you've done, and I'm sure you're not even close to being done yet. Now, moving into the Rookie of the Year Award. So each year, the Pinellas Realtor Organization and the Central Pasco Realtor Organization recognizes a Rookie of the Year as the newest realtor member who has obtained their license within the past 2 years, who is not part of a team, and carries highest total sales volume. Well, this year's rookie, Amber Dunshee, obtained her license in August of 2019 and hung it with her brokerage, Orca Homes LLC, shortly thereafter. While representing her clients as both sellers and listing agents, she was averaging nearly 3 deals a month in her first year. This is an incredible track record and lends itself to the great reviews that she's received from her clients. She is described as possessing great local real estate knowledge, process expertise, excellent negotiating skills, and more importantly, a pleasant and helpful demeanor. Amber has also earned herself a diploma of business. During her real estate career that began just over a year ago, Amber has closed more than $3.6 million in sales. Please join me in congratulating our 2020 Rookie of the Year, and when you see her on the streets or you see her on Facebook, let her know how much you appreciate her and how proud we are, Amber Dunshee. Amber, excellent work. Thank you so much. Now we're going to move right into the Resiliency Award. The Realtor Resiliency Award is simple, but very profound. It recognizes triumph over adversity. This award honors realtor members who have persevered in the face of adversity by overcoming obstacles and staying involved in their careers. This year's honoree turned his life around from his involvement in a multi-million-dollar drug operation as a teenager to a very successful realtor, business owner, author, and motivational speaker. While serving 5 years in the federal prison, he took classes. He honed his writing skills and speaking skills. And after being released, he enrolled in college and is now working toward establishing a drug treatment center, and he wishes to bring his message of hope to all the people who fell to the same circumstances. Please join me in congratulating the 2020 Realtor Resiliency Award winner, Douglas Dodd. Douglas, great job. You're an inspiration to so many. Keep up the good work. Now we're going to move into the Rising Star Award, which recognizes an outstanding commitment and engagement, enthusiasm, and support for PRO and CPRO, their real estate career, and the local real estate industry as a whole. This year's honoree has been a member for less than 3 years and has accomplished so much in that short time. She jumped right in and became involved in the Global Council and now serves on the board of directors for both PRO and CPRO and Florida Realtors. She is always on the cutting edge of technology and not only uses it to build her brand and her business, but to help the global community and the network stay up to date on real estate issues. She also understands the importance of staying educated on different aspects of the industry. In fact, she is currently studying global economy at Harvard Business School to help further her knowledge of the global real estate business. We're so proud of you. Please join me in congratulating the 2020 Rising Star, Corina Silva. Corina, thanks for all you do. And you know what? Keep sharpening that axe. You make us very proud. Now we're going to move into a part where some of these people are going to think, what? How long has it been? The Emeritus part. We would also like to recognize the 2020 Realtor Emeritus designees who have earned their status since the annual meeting last September. The first is the National Association of Realtors Emeritus. This goes to any person who has held membership in the National Association of Realtors, the Realtor Associate, or a combination of both, for a cumulative of 40 years in one or more association of realtors, and has served 1 year on an NAR committee service, is eligible for the Realtor Emeritus status with the National Association of Realtors. Now, upon approval by the Board of Directors of the National Association of Realtors, no further payments of dues is necessary to the National Association of Realtors by the members. In addition, once the person reaches the Realtor Emeritus status, and their MLS fees will be waived as well. And they'll also be exempt from the NAR Code of Ethics training, which is required every 3 years. Boy, that's something to look forward to. That's better than some of our retirements, I think. I want to congratulate Mordecai Walker for this accomplishment. This is outstanding. Now, the Florida Realtors Emeritus is any person who has held membership in the Florida Association of Realtors, a Realtor Association, or a combination of both, for a cumulative period of 40 years in one or more association of realtors, and has served 1 year on a Florida Realtors Committee service, serving in 1 year of committee service, not community service, that's a whole other thing. Committee service is eligible for the Realtor Emeritus status with the Florida Association of Realtors. Now, upon approval by the Board of Directors, these members will have to pay no dues necessary to Florida Realtors going forward, and the local association dues are going to be waived for 2021. Pretty good deal. Our Florida Realtors Emeritus designees are Terry Bradham, Sandra Albanese, Robert Fitzgerald, David Greco, Michael Lynch, Kathleen McDowell, Patty Meek, Joyce Pelham, Diana Ray, Linda Rogers, and David Smith. Congratulations to you all for making it this far, and let's see if we can do it another 40 years. I know being a realtor isn't that hard, and it doesn't age us too fast, so what the heck, let's shoot for the moon. Now, we're gonna move into the Association Awards, the first of which is the Global Platinum Award. Now, in case you missed the amazing news, the Pinellas Realtor Association, the Central Pasco Realtor Organization, has been awarded the Platinum Global Achievement Program Award for 2020 by the National Association of Realtors Global Achievement Program. That is amazing, guys. I hope you understand the magnitude of this. And by receiving this award, PRO and CPRO has joined over 130 of the country's leading realtor associations in bringing global business and its awareness to its members. And I can tell you, I take a moment of privilege. I do get to visit and see every association around the state of Florida and so many other states. I will say unequivocally that your organization, this organization, absolutely has shot for the moon this year and hit it. And I don't see any end in sight. You guys are rocking it. So the other thing I want to bring up is NAR has also honored PRO and CPRO as the 2020 CIPS Course Provider of the Year. Guys, that's amazing. This award was received for having the most attendees ever in a CIPS institute. Over 280 realtors. That is astonishing. Talking about astonishing, equally, the Pinellas Realtor Organization and the Central Pasco Realtor Organization is one of Tampa Bay's largest professional trade organizations, representing the interest of over 9,000 real estate professionals. Its educational efforts are led by Angela Emerson, Vice President of Professional Development and Professional Standards. She revolutionized PRO and CPRO's programming upon joining the association. And you know, her passion for continuing education was put to the test in 2020 when she spearheaded a live streaming educational program that grew into a partnership with over a dozen other Florida associations. In the first 3 quarters alone in 2020, 566 students have completed their ABR designation course through Pro and CPRO. With another course coming up in the fourth quarter, the sky's the limit. Another 363 students have completed their ABR elective courses this year as well. For this incredible achievement, Pro and CPRO was given the great honor of receiving the REBAC Hall of Fame Award. A special thank goes out to Angela, Vice President of Professional Development and Professional Standards, Cyndee Haydon, immediate past President of the Pinellas Realtor Organization and Central Pasco Realtor Organization, and last but not least, and let me tell you, this is one special guy, he's a dear friend of mine. He'll never take credit for the amount of leadership that he displays. He is that silent giant. He leads an organization with pride. Every time you talk about the Pinellas Realtor Organization and Central Pasco Realtor Organization, he lights up like it's his baby. I know he loves all of his members and his members love him. The Chief Executive Officer, David Bennett, for all of you, for the collaborative efforts, for making all of this possible. I want to give a special thank you to everyone that supported me throughout the years in my leadership roles at Florida Realtors. This is a special kind of moment for me. I've been involved in some of your award ceremonies and installations, and I truly feel it's an honor. I know Cyndee thanked me when I came on. There's no thank you necessary. I'm just so thankful to be part of your family, have so many friends up your way, and I am so proud of how the West Coast and the Sun Coast of Florida supported my leadership role through the years. And keep it up, guys, because we got a great leadership team coming up in 2021, and hopefully Cheryl and her team can get us there live in August. That's what they're trying for. So this is going to conclude the Pinellas Realtor Organization and the Central Pasco Realtors Organization Member Awards Ceremony. Thank you so much, everybody, for attending. Remember, be kind, love one another, and we'll see you soon.